Hii taasisi ya mambo ya utalii ni taasisi ya kipekee katika jimbo letu la Pwani, na ni taasisi ambayo ingeweza kuboresha utalii na pia kuboresha masomo ya mambo ya utalii kwa vijana wetu hapa Pwani na pia Kenya kwa jumla. Na hii taasisi imeanzisha ujenzi tangu 2015. Tumeona imechukua muda mrefu sana na imekaa sana, na tunaomba sana wizara husika na zile taasisi husika za mambo ya utalii waeke kipaumbele swala zima la ujenzi wa taasisi kama hii, kwa sababu hata taasisi kama hii itakapomalizika pia itaweza kujenga ajira kwa vijana wetu katika jimbo la Pwani na Kenya kwa jumla. Kwa hivyo wakati kuna taasisi zingine sehemu zingine za majimbo mengine katika Kenya zinapewa kipaumbele na zinaweza kupata funding ya kutosha, hata taasisi hii ya utalii ya Ronald Ngala iweze kupatiwa funding sawia na funding zile ambazo zinatumika kule sehemu nyingine, kwa sababu ni wakati mrefu sana utalii uko Pwani. Hivyo basi hii taasisi ni muhimu sana kujengwa na imalizike hapa Pwani ili mambo ya utalii iweze kuboreshwa kwa jumla.
It's clear is that the project is a very good project. The problem that is there is total underfunding. And the underfunding has caused this place to be exorbitant cost of building because of the element of interest. We are now realizing that they're planning to finish this on or before June. The rate at which is going and the workmanship is not the problem, but the issue is why the funding did not come in the first place. Members have raised quite a lot of concerns, and one of the major concerns that were raised by the members was the issue of the Tourism Promotion Fund. Why did not come in handy earlier, and why is it committing after we've already renegated on our promises as state corporations to pay the contractor and the consultants on time? So these are the questions that are there, and I think the committee has formally resolved to ask the CS to provide that particular breakdown, how much money it is that the Tourism Promotion Fund has collected, how much it is that they are going to be committing, and why that commitment came in late. Equally as well, it is important for us to find out from Treasury why this is a project that initially the funding was meant to come 100% from Treasury. Why did Treasury disown the whole project and then left it onto the mercy of levies to be able to pay for this massive project?
As we came to scrutinize the level of development of this institution, we have realized along the way that there was not sufficient funding which was factored in to complete this important project. And it's a project that was emphasized with high esteem. The fact that it was planned and budgeted for at about 9 billion shillings. But somehow along the way it was downgraded so that it can be able to make 4.5 billion shillings. And that is still a huge amount of capital. But then there's still a lot of work to be done, and it's not properly financed. But along the investigation, we have realized there's the Tourism Promotion Fund, which was initially emphasized through an amendment of the financial bill, so that there is a collection within the ambit of the Minister for Tourism, which amounts to collections of about $10 for every citizens or non-citizens who commit through the Kenyan airspace. And we have made a rapid calculation and realized that there is a collection of about 3 billion shillings, which has been raised each year annually, minimum of 3 billion shillings, which is still within the ambit of Balala. How that money is committed, how that money is utilized, how that money is contributing towards tourism development in this country is yet a gray area that we need to find out. This is an expenditure that up to now it is not known. Many Kenyans are not known. It is not a state corporation. It is not who is actually holding this money. If it's a Balala, who as an individual or who as a CS for tourism is holding this money and yet he's not accountable. He's not accountable to state corporations. He's not accountable to the Auditor General. Whom is he accountable to this money? This money is being held as a private account of the CS Balala. And it's one thing that Kenyans need to know clearly, so that the real purpose of this money is known, how it's utilized, how it is going to benefit other Kenyans, and all those years. I think 2018, since 2018 to now, those are close to about 5 years, and that's a lot of money. Each year, 3 billion shillings. That amounts to about 15 billion shillings, which is being held at which account? Is it held within the private account of CS Balala? These are questions that Kenyans need to know.